Okay, so what I got to do is determine what the slope is on this roof. I think it's either a 4.5 or a 5/12 pitch, but let's find out here. So the way you do that, you can take a carpenter square and you want to go out 12 inches and you want to make sure it's level. So we're going to go like this. We're going to put a level up to it so we know it's level. So that's about level right there. Okay, so we're going to find that 12-inch mark on the square, and we're going to put another square and go straight up until it hits the top. And whatever that measurement is there, it's marked at 5, so this is a 5/12 pitch. Okay. And so with that, we need to know when we make the rafters, from the edge of the building to the center of the building is called the run, and then the rise is from the center to the top of the peak. So on a 12-inch run, you square that, that'd be 144, and then you square the rise, which for every 12 inches it's going to be 5 inches rise, so that's 25. So 25 plus 144, which is 12 squared, equals 169. And the square root of 69 would be the hypotenuse, would be how many inches per foot of run. So the square root of 169 is 13. So if your run is say 4 feet from the center of the building to the edge of the building, you would multiply 4 times 13, and that would give you the length of the roof rafter, not including any overhang. So every 12 inches of that run, the rafter is going to be 13 inches, an extra inch. So we'll figure that out. Okay, I've kind of mocked up the roof rafter here, and I've cut my first template to see if that's going to fit or not. And basically I did some arithmetic and figured out the run, the rise, and the slope, which would be the hypotenuse there. And I also accounted for the bird's mouth of 1.5 deep and a 6-inch overhang from here to here. And so there's also going to be, it'll be a little bit less than 6 inch when you put their siding on, but that'll be all right because it'll be in proportion to what this overhang here is, which is about 6 inch. So this will be a little bit less. And then I figured out that the rise and the yeah, that happens. Okay, so I figured out that the rise is going to be about a little over 18 inches. So what that means is from the bottom of this triangle here, going up 18 inches, will be about right here. So the triangle being from the edge of the building, which is into this bird's mouth, which is about, I don't know, about center of this 2x4. We come up to here, about center of that, and 18 inches straight down to the bottom. So I think that's going to be about the right size template. I'll be able to make a few more of these, and then of course there'll be we'll have to trim this down a little bit, about half the thickness of the ridge beam. Anyway, it's a good start for the roof. Well, I got the roof rafters ready to go. Let me show you how I did that. So basically, I made one template, which is that one right there, and I cut the bird's mouth into it, and I used this little jig here to make sure I had the right angle, and I cut it off at the precise length, and then from that template I made another one, and I flipped it around to the other side, and I used the other jig on that one, and I have them holding up here by a nail just so I can test the thickness and everything. So then there's going to be a 2x4, or I might trim down this 2x6. It's going to fit right in there, and when you tighten it up, it'll fit like a glove. Yeah, it does right now. Well, it's not nailed in, so it's a little loose. So I'll put one against the wall, one in the center, and one on the edge. And then this ridge beam here will go all the way across to extend out beyond the wall, to give the roof a little bit of an overhang, similar to that one up there. So I'm trying to keep it the same if I can. Find out how that works. Give it my best shot. Well, it's coming along. I've got the ridge beam in place. It's all fitting together. Well, I gotta take a breather after that. I just finished up with all the roof rafters, and actually I'm pretty happy with the results. But went better than I thought. My wife wants the larger door opening, so I don't have to put any more 2x4s in there. And I'm gonna have a small little overhang, so I still actually have to build a couple of mini ladders on the side there, and then I'll put the fascia on and the sheathing and the roofing. But I'll take a couple days off here. Hey, if you like the video, please click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.